Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Sharks ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Air Force Falcons offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
He'll ride his man on the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On the option. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Air Force. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And you just cannot draw up the start of the season any better than that. Opening drive of the first game of the year and quick fire. You're down the field scoring 6. This offense is explosive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they certainly finished it in style with a 71-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Bullock. And the returner will be brought down. The Sharks offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He wants to pass it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get the first through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run play action. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Goes to the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Hayes. Feeling some heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, it's Bullock. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the gun, the running back has it. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, man.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
10-yard loss.
defender did not... Setting up behind him on a screen, he was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wide out in motion. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Now on the return. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the option. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Calls his own number. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Shoots it to the left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And the Falcons look to keep this drive humming. They'll run the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. On the option. He'll do it himself. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble. I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls on it.
They'll run the option. And he'll be brought down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense going all in to stop the run. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 17 over Oregon. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his target down the middle. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Off play action. Makes his connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Sharks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The give on the inside. The Sharks will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quick completion to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's got it. And he's running in the open. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive, and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sharks.
Touchdown, Sharks.
Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collins. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Tackled, but he has a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's looking to throw it. Buying some time. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Falcons have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Air Force. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, let it get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Bullock. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Finds his man. It's Williams. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out quickly. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He got it.
The kick is good. That makes the score Air Force 21, Sharks 10.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Colorado Springs.
And the Falcons will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. This guy can throw it. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on second and long from the 10. Smashes through. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. And the Sharks will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Hayes. He'll try to do it himself.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. A designed run for the quarterback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
21, Sharks 10.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. We'll kick it off to get this game underway. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. So Air Forces will be in a hole thanks to that short return. Here he comes, and obviously the defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Back to throw, it's Hayes. Makes the grab on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On the option. He'll toss it. At the 45, on his way. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
This offense has a second down play. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. The quick out. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. The option look. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll run it again. Hard running there. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to take a shot. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man on the right. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll ride his man on the option. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Falcons are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
On the option. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Buys a little time with his feet. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. One drive is already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again, this time a rather long one from 46 yards out. It's good.
That makes the score Air Force 6, Tulane 0.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. He's got it down the middle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. pulls and throws off the RPO. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Using his legs, it's Hughes. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because...
And that pass is intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They finished the first two drives with field goals. They'd love to get a little something more this time, Jesse.
I want to just keep seeing balance from them and a little better execution as they get closer to the goal line. They've got the playmakers at receiver, at running back, and they love their offensive line, David. Just got to put it all together.
And I think once you start to move the football down the field, that area of the field when you get in field goal range, you got to be a little bit more physical. So listen, still a good start. Still got the lead and an opportunity to build on it here.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Goes to the option. He's there to make the stop. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. To the air, it's Hayes. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Falcons will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got...
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Here comes the option. At the 20, he's got space. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Falcons want to move quickly. They'll run the option. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Syracuse. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're getting this guy lathered up. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Complete downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They knock him down right there. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Hayes. Working that left side now. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Getting some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. The Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Never a doubt. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first. Yeah. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback, and they're able to come away with a pick.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Hands it off. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Hayes. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Falcons with the 1st and 10. On the option. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the option. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Falcons will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's still 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it into the end zone, and he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. On the move. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. And the Falcons are rolling down the field. Now on the option. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They want to run this quarterback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Air Force. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, that field shrinks. You've got to have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to, let them make plays, make it look like run. All the big boys on the field, slip that tight end out, find him, they'll do the rest.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. The give to the tailback. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Trying to impose their will with the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. They'll give it on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's not afraid to go deep. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Finds his man enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They want to just keep throwing it. Got his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, looking to throw. It's caught downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Running to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a crease, it's Moss. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Tulane! These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 7 over Charlotte. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Coming out on second down, trying to put this one away. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the Falcons have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The back goes in motion. Leaves it with the back. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They go to the ground. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Power ahead. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Falcons moving quickly to the line. Looks as if he's going to run it. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Pushes ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Wyoming Cowboys taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Falcons offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up. For young men who are going to make their living protecting the skies, they can cover some ground, too.
There's no doubt, and they're going to cover the ground and be on the ground, stay on the ground, and be very successful. That's what they want to do with this running attack.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. He'll take it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Falcons decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll bring it back. It's Merritt. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He'll keep it himself. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. Got his man in the middle and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Svoboda. Working the middle, it's complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevenson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The play action fake. Release to the back. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. This feels like 4 down territory. 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Got his man quickly. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Spits it out to the back. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. Oh, what a cut! And the Falcons' 3rd down defense just not getting it done. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. He wants to throw. Coming after him. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's open. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Makes a man miss. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, it's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. They'll leave it with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking for a man, it's Svoboda. Slings it. He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
That makes the score Wyoming 10, Air Force 0.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They'll give it to the back. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
On the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Falcons will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. The punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, running back on the move.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Looking downfield, it's Svoboda. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Goes to the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Svoboda. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the returner is stopped. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. To the air on 1st down. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The defense going to stop the clock. A first down for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They want that clock to run. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Discards a man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. To throw, it's Svoboda trying to get to him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Avoids pressure. Gets away from one, finds room. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got the back over the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On second down, wants to throw. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty... This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Air Force Falcons offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Uncorks it. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The hand to the running back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run the option. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. On the option. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll run the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Getting some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Navy midshipman offense comes out, and they'll try to put together their first drive of the game. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Run it with the fullback. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Now on the option. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Handoff to the fullback. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Finds his man. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He's looking to pass. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The option look. He'll toss it. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. On the option. Turns it on in midfield. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
It's easy when you got a QB like this. Just make the right reads and go chew up yards. Not only can he make the right reads, he can make people miss. He can make even bigger plays than this, but just chews up 20-plus yards in a hurry.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man, it's Hayes. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
10, needing 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This should be the last play of the quarter. Goes to the option. Fights off a defender. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Here comes the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. At the 40, there he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Dropping back, it's Horvat. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Air Force has it back and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They'll run the option. And they try to run inside and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Handoff to the single running back. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one is away.